Niger Republic situation. Nigerian Army chief gives major update on alleged military intervention. So the Nigerian Army chief, that is the chief of army staff, has come out to say something about the plan to invade Niger Republic. Let's hear what he has to say. Even though Nigerians are against that move, even the Senate, majority of the Senate is also against that move and have refused for now to approve that intervention as requested by Tinubu. Okay, and now, as at yesterday, the Senate president was in a closed-door meeting with the senators begging them to sign it, but they have refused to sign it because that will create more problem to Nigeria, in addition to the problem that we already have internally. We have our own problem to solve. There's no special interest in that war. It's just that they are being pushed by the Western world. And apart from being pushed by the Western world, Tinubu want to use it to retain himself in office. So let's see what this Chief of Army Staff, Lagbaja, is going to say. Nigeria's Chief of Army Staff, General Tajuddin Lagbaja, has spoken expressly on the forces concerning the federal government's plan or planned military intervention in Niger Republic. In a press release on Saturday, the Nigerian Army boss ruled out the option of military intervention in the West African country, adding that the only thing better than democracy is more democracy. Exactly. Yes. So Lagbaja also assured Nigerians that the military is not resting on its oars in protecting the country's territorial integrity while working with related security agencies to save lives and properties. He said, I charge all Nigerian army personnel to be proud champions of our flourishing democracy and remain apolitical in discharging their constitutional duties. Nigerian Army remains committed to ensuring the security of lives and property across the country, stressing that the Army is working assiduously to protect the territorial integrity of the nation and support relevant security agencies in ensuring the security of lives and property within the country. So that is all he has to say. Okay, so if you say they support democracy, and so what are you saying now? So they have ruled out going to Niger Republic. That is what he's trying to say here, and possibly you have also have ruled out the possibility of coup in Nigeria, because that is what it means here. Because Nigerians are even praying for the same thing that happened in Niger Republic to happen in Nigeria, because democracy is not working for us. Nigerian politicians are even more corrupt than the military. Than we said we need democracy. We understand that everybody needs democracy, but then we are proven that we are not matured or we are too wicked to administer democracy in Nigeria. And I'm sure the democracy is not working in Niger Republic, and that is why the soldiers have taken over. So let's see how it will go in Nigeria, because already the way Nigeria is going, the military is already divided. The military is not ready to go to Niger Republic for so many reasons. One, we have majority of Hausas in the army, and the Hausas see Niger Republic as their brother. So they will not go over there to go and spill their blood. That's one part of it. Number two, the military is already demoralized, and a lot of them in thousands are already resigning and leaving the military because of the situation, the corruption already in the military as we speak. So obviously, if Nigerian soldiers are moved to go to Niger Republic to fight, they are obviously not going to go. There will be more division in the military, while some will even rebel in Nigeria. Some will go to Niger Republic and also rebel. They will go there and will not fight, and some of them will escape Nigeria, escape Africa through Morocco to Europe. Exactly. That's exactly what is going to happen. So it's already a lost war from beginning. And coupled with the fact that even Nigerian senators are not signing that request that is coming from the executive, from Tinubu, because it doesn't make sense at all. It's going to add to our problem. And coupled with the fact that the casualty will be so much, because already it's been reported that the people of Niger, they have also signed agreement or contract with the Russians to come and join in the fight against ECOWAS in case they invade Niger Republic, meaning that it will be very bloody for Nigerian soldiers and for other West African soldiers that will want to go there. Okay, democracy is not working for them, and they are looking for freedom. The same thing it is in Nigeria, and people are praying that let something like that happen in Nigeria so that Nigeria can have peace. So this Nigerian Army Chief of Staff, Lagbaja, I also don't trust him because Tinubu must have put him there to protect his interest. So what he said here, he has not said anything spectacular. Okay, you support democracy. You are really not going to Niger Republic. So if Tinubu now gives the command, because Tinubu now, as president, is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. So does it mean that if he gives the command, that Lagbaja will not obey? Or what is he trying to tell us? Or if the Senate approves today, is he saying it's not going to go? He cannot say it's not going to go except he wants to resign. Exactly. So that is where the problem is at this time. Except he's also ready to rebel and also do the same thing. Because every major general is power drunk or power monger and be ready to do something to also be relevant in the nation. So we don't know what is going to be, but we just hope that these people heed the cry of Nigerians not to go for that war, because it's not going to be easy. Just like the 1967 war between Nigeria and Biafra, Nigeria said they will overrun Biafra in 7 days, and it took 3 years. So let them not think they can just go into Niger Republic and overrun it in a matter of days, because it might take them 5 years, and it might take a turn that never expected and become a bigger problem for them. Okay, and let them know that if they go to that war, it's going to be double war, because all those Fulanis from all the Fulani countries, West African countries, are also already in Nigerian bushes. So they will start fighting internally within Nigeria and then begin to fight Nigeria inside Nigeria, while Nigeria is out fighting them in Niger Republic. So it's going to be a very distracted war, and it will be terrible for Nigeria if they make that mistake. Okay, there are a few comments here. Someone say, go to war in Niger Republic and get disgraced. Exactly. Another say, which life and property of Nigerians are you protecting? See Niger State, Kogi, and so on. Please go and sleep, coward. Try Niger Republic, and you see what will happen. Which life? Look at how Boko Haram and ISWAP and Fulanis are killing Nigerian army in tons in the north. Okay, and you're saying you are protecting life and property. Look at what is happening in Benue and Plateau State, Kogi State, and Niger State. Okay, if not for the Easterners that have refused Fulanis from coming in and managing them in the forest, or even the Emotekuns that is also now doing something in the west, it would have also been very terrible. Yeah? So you're not doing anything. Rather, the government of the day have been using the military to protect the Fulanis in the bush. That is exactly what has been happening. Someone says exactly. And the worst part is the weakened the Nigerian military can't even fight gallantly. Now to they beat civilian, they know, and to loot money meant for reforming the military. Exactly. Only a fool like you will not appreciate the huge sacrifices our security personnel are giving every day. What are they giving? They're not giving anything. The Nigerian military has been sabotaged badly and cannot do anything. Somebody said Tinubu only wants to waste our soldiers to legitimize his government. If he goes to war, that brings an end to the PEPT. Buhari will remain in power. Buhari was more... Something similar here. Buhari was more in power when military took over power in Mali, Guinea, and Burkina Faso, etc., and did not go to war because he knows the implications. The blood-sucking Tinubu wants to waste lives of about 7 Nigerian states. Lagbaja, please do not listen to this idiotic president who is quarter to go and is looking for millions of lives to go down with him. Okay? Ololiburuku Ojukokoro Omo Jati Oloshi. Can you imagine? Somebody say, Oga easy now, you dey vex. But that's exactly what it is. Tinubu just want to remain in power. That is it. There's nothing is going to gain in that war. So that is what the Army Chief of Staff, Major General Lagbaja Tajuddin, is saying, that they are not going to Niger Republic and that they are committed to saving lives and property in Nigeria, even though they have not proven that to us. Let's have your say about this comment coming from the Army Chief of Staff.